Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name's Jennifer, new here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos. If you guys have clicked on this video, you guys know that this is a get ready with me for Valentine's Day. I was just planning on kind of doing my makeup. This is the shirt I am wearing. I think I got this from either Francesca's or Marshall's. I really like this shirt. It's kind of just going to... my boyfriend or fiance and I are just going to have a date night in. I took off my ring so I could do my face makeup. I don't like wearing it when I'm doing like using creams and stuff just because I'm still getting used to wearing it, and I know it's material that can get dirty and be washed off easily and not get destroyed, but I'm used to having cheaper rings, so it's just more of a habit that I'm gonna have to get used to changing. But yeah, so I've already done my face like I just said. I started with the CoverGirl True Blend Based Business in these Skin Smoothing Primer, and then I went in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Foundation in 420. This is one of their lighter shades, I believe. I then went in with a mix of the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Rose, which this is really light, so I mixed it with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium. I used like 2 dots here and here, and then 1 little dot here, and then mixed them together underneath on both eyes, and then I set it all with the Light Fit Me powder, loose finishing powder by Maybelline. Alright, and so I figured that this could be a fun little get ready with me video, so let's get started. So we're going to start with the Hoola Light Bronzer. I got like the mini one by Benefit. I really like this one. I actually realized that the other bronzer that I have is a little bit too dark for my skin tone, I think, and I'm going in with the Ulta. I think the buffing brush is the one I like to use, I realized with this. And so yeah, just a little bit. I don't like to use a lot. I don't really need a lot. If I use too much, I feel like it gets muddy. Do I look muddy? I feel like I look muddy. Don't need to look muddy. So I'm not a huge fan of Valentine's Day, in all honesty. It is one of my least favorite holidays. I'm switching my brushes out to this one. I've never been a fan of it. Even as a kid, I never understood the point of it. It's also 10 days before my birthday, so I think that might be part of it. It was just like, I always would just prefer my birthday to come and celebrate my birthday. I also didn't really have any serious boyfriends growing up, so it wasn't like I really ever celebrated it with anybody besides like friends. And it was just I don't know. My parents never made a big deal out of it, so I was just kind of like, it's not really that big of a deal. I've gotten technically broken up with once on Valentine's Day over a text message, and then broken up with a week before Valentine's Day. So it kind of was just like, I never saw the point of it. I'd rather, if I was going to spend a holiday or Valentine's Day with a significant other, I don't understand going out on a romantic date. I'd rather just go on a like, if I was going to go on a romantic date, I would want it to be just a random day of the year, like April 16th or, you know, I don't know, just like today, for instance. Like, just go on a random date. Like, why can't you just go on a romantic date any time of the year? Why does it have to be specifically Valentine's Day? Like, I just don't understand why there needs to be a day for that. So I just have a weird dislike of it, and people, my parents were always like, oh, you just don't like it because you haven't found the person for you. I mean, I found the person for me, and I still am not a huge fan of it. Like, I still will get like a gift for him and stuff, like that's what I do, but, and like, I do enjoy sending that aspect of like I get to get something, but it's also I just don't see the need for it. Like, I would do that anyways, and so I'm just kind of like, I don't understand. But what did I just do? Okay, blush. We're going to go in with the Believe Beauty blush. I've been really liking this. It's Born to Blush High Tea. I got it from the dollar store when I was home, and like, I have been pleasantly surprised. I also keep looking at it like there's a mirror in here. There's not a mirror in there, so that's not gonna help anything. I like this. There's kind of like a little bit of a sheen to it, and I think I just went way too much into that. Let me turn down this brightness because I think that it's a little too bright for you guys to fully see everything. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Valentine's Day? I almost said Thanksgiving. It is not Thanksgiving. Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? It depends. Let me know. Like, for me, I'd rather spend Valentine's Day on the couch, eating pizza, watching, like, Married at First Sight, or some other cheesy romantic show that is silly, and just spending it with my loved one. Like, I would be happy with literally just a pizza. I love pizza. Oh, yeah, pizza. But, am I alone in this, girls? Like, let me know. Like, you don't need to buy me flowers. You don't need to buy me, like, anything extravagant. You don't need to buy me jewelry. Buy me a pizza. Buy me some wings. Let's sit down. Spend some time together. Yeah, it's great. It's a great time. I think every girl should have my mentality, man. And I mean, like, I get it. Like, sometimes you want to be able to dress up and get dolled up and, like, I mean, I am engaged to somebody that is very good at being spontaneously romantic. Like, the other day when I found out I booked a class, he surprised me with this, and it was really nice and cute, and I realized that not everybody has that, so I'm very lucky. And yeah, but it's also why aren't more people like that? But alright, we're going in with the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. But I think, honestly, though, my favorite Valentine's Day, I don't even know what my favorite Valentine's Day was, because I really haven't, there's been really none that have been overly memorable besides the ones that I got broken up on. For me, I'm trying to think of what we did last year, and I don't even remember what we did last year. I think we just hung out. No, we didn't even go out because it was during the week. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is we were long distance last year, so we couldn't even go out for Valentine's Day, so we did something after the fact. Alright, so now that we primed the eyelids, we can go in with this pink shade here. But yeah, I always feel like I'm weird when I don't like Valentine's Day. Like, I just don't understand how it started or why we do it. Like, I just don't get it. If you guys know, let me know down below, like, why you guys start, or like what you do on Valentine's Day, because I'm just like, I'm not into it. Like, it's just not my vibe. And like, it's 100% okay if it's your thing. Like, if it's what you guys like to do and like it makes you happy and gives you all the cupcakes and rainbows and all the good feels, then go right ahead and celebrate it. Like, I'm not gonna kill your mood. Do whatever the heck you want to do. I'm just like, I don't like it for me because I just don't understand. Like, I cannot get into it for whatever reason. Alright, so now I think I'm gonna go into, I think I'm gonna do like a simple-ish look. I'm gonna go into like this darker purple shade here. And blend that into just like this outer portion here. And part of me wonders, like, if I would like it better if I like did date more in high school and like, but then part of me wonders if I would just feel the same, because I feel like even when I was in high school, I like always, like, even when I was dating the guys that broke up with me shortly close to Valentine's Day or on Valentine's Day, I hadn't even gotten their presents yet for Valentine's Day, even though they broke up with me on Valentine's Day. Oops. Like, I hadn't even gotten their gifts yet because, like, I just dreaded it. I was like, I'm not into this. Like, this isn't my thing. And yeah, that whole situation was stupid. High school relationships were kind of, I don't know, weird. I feel like I was not emotionally mature enough to date in high school, looking back at it. Like, I was that person that read a lot of books, and so I expected my high school relationship to be the same thing as, like, the adult relationships that I read in all my, like, books. And it's just like, no, dude, you're, like, 16. Your relationship's not gonna be the same as, like, this 20-year-old female that is also a fake, fictional character that falls in love with a person that they meet on their college campus. Like, that's just not how that works. Granted, I met my fiance through a mutual family friend, and he messaged me over Facebook, and then we went on one date that was 8 hours, and the rest is history. So I guess I can't really talk. Like, my love story is kind of similar to a fairy tale and seems a little weird, but I just keep adding this color in. This one color. Also, my eye is, like, watering like right now. My parents watch this, so I can't swear, but it's like it's a bad word right now. I think I'm gonna go in with this, let me see. I think I'm gonna go in with this, like, I don't know which sparkly shade I want to go in with. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade first on, like, this outer portion. With people than, like, gifts. So to me, I just never, like I said, I've never understood the point of Valentine's Day. Like, I even thought it was dumb, and my parents are always like, no, like, you'll change your mind. I'm like, nope, I don't think I will, and I still haven't changed my mind. Like, I still think it's kind of a silly holiday. And, like, I get their thought of, like, you've gotten broken up with on it, like, you're gonna change your mind because you're gonna find a boy that's gonna rock your world, and you're gonna change your mind because you're gonna love celebrating with someone. But to be honest, I mean, I love celebrating it when we actually get the chance to celebrate it, even if we don't celebrate it on Valentine's Day. Like I said, we celebrate it watching, like, Married at First Sight, or, like, some other show, like Love is Blind, or some other stupid, not really stupid, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, those silly, I don't want to say silly either, like, the random, like, romantic shows that have drama that's like, oh yeah, you get married or you get engaged under random circumstances, or you're dating blind, or all those crazy shows. And it's like, you have no idea what's gonna happen, but you watch them and there's just drama that happens and it's entertaining, and you watch that, you eat pizza or Chinese food or whatever your food of choices, your takeout food of choices. You get to sit at home, not spend a ton of money on an expensive meal that you might not like anyways, and you have to deal with the, like, overflow of people. It's like, to me, that's just the ideal way of doing it anyways. And, like, I'm a people person. Like, don't get me wrong. I really am. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. Like, I'm very much a people person, and it probably sounds like I'm not, but, like, I just don't like Valentine's Day. Like, it's just not the holiday for me, man. And I feel like I've said, like, 100 times in this video, and I'm sorry that I'm repeating myself so much, but I just need someone to explain why I should like it so much, or why people like it so much, because I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, why don't we get flowers for our significant others at random? Why don't we get chocolates for them at random? Or when they have something big that happens? Like, why don't we just celebrate love every day? Why do we need a special day for it? I don't understand. Okay, I'm done now with that. Okay. I like how this is turning out much better than last week's look. Like, this is looking a lot better. I'm gonna go back in a little bit with that purple because it is not blending over into this color as well as I was hoping it was going to. I think I might do a weird mix of it. Let's see if that works. Okay, let's try a different brush. Let's try a like cleaner brush, which none of my brushes are clean, which I still need to clean them. I'm so bad. I need to be more consistent with cleaning brushes. All right, I'm gonna go in with like a fluffy brush and just quickly just flutter over it. I like this look a lot. Like I am feeling myself with this look. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go in with like a small little brush. I'm gonna take this like a very light baby pink shade and quickly just put that on my inner corners. And here. And then I'm gonna take the same brush. Oop, there it was. Black in my eyeball, and now it's on my face, and I can't get it off. Okay. And then I'm gonna take that same little brush actually and quickly line my lower lash line in this little pink that we started off with. And yeah. Okay, so I went in with my finger and added a little bit extra of that, like this silvery pinky shade here. And overall, I think I really liked how this look came out. I'm going to quickly throw on some mascara. Alright, so I went in with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist like I usually do, and I'm going to go in with the last Stila liquid lipstick that we haven't tried yet in the shade, I think, Cozy Chem AG is what I think it is. It's kind of a purple shade. I'm unsure of if this is going to look good or not with this look. It's like a darker purple. I'm a little worried that's going to be too dark. I'm going to put on my hand real quick. That's really dark. Do we go with it? But no, I'm going to be right back. We're going to go with the different one. Okay, so I decided not to go in with this shade. I realized that it's a different shade. Oh wait, this one also says Marburg. What? Are these just all the same? Okay, so apparently these might not have different names. I just don't know what the freak is happening. Oh, they're on the bottom. Okay, so this is Vino. This one is Patina. We are using Patina instead of the Vino because the Vino is too dark. So we're going to go in with the shade that I used in my engagement story video. I'm not going to do a lip liner because I don't feel like trying to find that in my drawer right now. My makeup drawer, so yeah. It smells like birthday cake, by the way. And this is like a perfect, like, almost your lip color pink. Like, I am definitely, when I'm out of this, going to buy this in like a bigger form. Like, I really like this liquid lipstick. It doesn't feel super drying, I don't think, to the lips. And yeah, I'm a huge fan of it. Alright. I think that's as good as we're going to get with that application. So this is the final look. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I haven't really been doing a lot of liner looks. I realized that I really don't like the look of a dark line with my eyes. I know I did one last week in my Super Bowl video, but I'm not really a huge fan unless I just do liner by itself. I don't like the look of both. I feel like it makes my eyes look very dark. So I'm kind of enjoying the look without it. So let me know if you guys agree, if you guys kind of like the looks without them, or if you guys want me to try doing more liner looks. But yeah, this is the overall look. Let's set it in place using the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I love the smell of that stuff. And yeah. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you follow me on all my social media so you can stay up to date on what's going on in my normal life outside of YouTube. I'm on Instagram at Miss_Jenna_D_, on Facebook at Miss_Jenna_D, and on Twitter at JennaD_Miss. I will see you guys next week with a winter top picks for my closet. And yeah, I love you guys. Stay safe, and I will see you here next week. Bye.